morning here in my neck of the woods. Do believe it's going to be rather warm later today though. So I've mentioned here on my channel before that my wife and I voluntarily live on a very low income. So I've been thinking I ought to do a few more videos about the hows and the whys and stuff like that. Well, it took us 17 years to realize a lot of what I'm going to tell you now, and it sounds real simple, but it took us a long time to figure this stuff out. But the whys basically boil down to is we want our time for ourselves. See, a couple years ago I realized that every human being on this planet, every working human being on this planet is actually in the same exact business. See, we're all given a certain amount of a certain natural resource, and that resource is time. So we take that time and we sell it to employers for money. Now, even back when we were first married, my beloved and I knew we didn't want to be spending all of our time chasing after money. We didn't have any idea, how to go about doing that. But basically, it boils down to is, we just don't spend money. Now, that's not entirely true. In this day and age, you got to spend a little bit of money, and that's just the way it is. But the amount of money that you need to spend is actually a lot less than what a lot of people would have you to believe. So I found that the vast majority of expenditures in modern American society falls under one of three different categories. The first category is paying people to do things for you. So I don't pay people to do things for me. If at all possible, I do it myself. Obviously, there are some exceptions, some things that I just can't do myself, so I've got to have money for that. The second category is paying machines to do things for you. And obviously, you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that whenever possible, I do things manually. Dig my garden with a shovel. I don't like machines, gas-powered machines to begin with, so it was an easy transition to just doing things myself. Now, to see the trick about those first two categories, paying money for people to do things for you or for machines to do things for you, the trick about that is that if you're not selling your time to earn money, then in a lot of cases you have the time to do the things for yourself. A lot of the expenditures that fall into those two categories are necessary in modern society because we're always out working. If we weren't always out working, we'd have time to do these things for ourselves. Now, the third category is, how do I put this nicely? We'll call it wants. In my head, I'm thinking crap. I'm thinking junk. This is the iPhones and the laptops and the Jaguars and the Camaros and the 3,000 square foot house that you take up 10 square feet of. That's the third category. Now, if you want those things, that's fine. I don't care. I used to be the fanatical guy. If you're not doing it my way, you ain't doing it right. You're wrong. That's old crap. I don't care about that. You want to live that way? It's fine. The issue that I have is modern society telling people that they have to want those things. You know what I'm saying? That's where the trap lies. You don't need those things. You don't need, a $100 contract cell phone. You don't need cable TV, satellite TV. You don't need, high-speed internet. You don't need half this shit. You don't need hardly any of this shit that people say you need. Hell, 150 years ago, Henry David Thoreau said that, almost all of the so-called luxuries are, positive hindrances to the simple life. So, but there you have it. Basic intros to the hows and the whys. Maybe I'll do a few more videos in the future, going a little bit more detail into how, maybe. And it's sad that, we don't know how to live without money anymore. So, it took us 17 years to figure out some of this stuff. But maybe I'll do some more videos, and somebody that wants to live this way, maybe they won't have to take 17 years to figure this stuff out. But if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to put them in the box below, and I will get around to answering them. So I hope you all are well. We'll see you next time.